I lost over $1 million making these marketing mistakes, so you don't have to. So ignoring your audience, not understanding who your target audience is costs you a lot of money. When I first started my company, I was creating content that was targeted to pretty much anybody. And after we started getting sales, that's when I noticed who were actually buying our products. For example, I would pay influencers who were like in their 20s to make content. And it turns out it was mostly like 40, 50, and 60-year-olds who were actually buying our product. So the content that they were making wasn't necessarily resonating with the audience who was actually buying. This one's huge right here. So underestimating the power of social media. When I first started this brand in 2020, we were strictly just running Facebook ads. But this is the same time that TikTok was really starting to blow up. So I specifically remember that year just scrolling hours countlessly. I didn't post any content for our brand on TikTok. It wasn't until 2022 when I actually started posting, but we did $1 million in 8 months in 2020. 2 years, that's nearly $2 million I missed out on. Just ignoring social media trends and ignoring the right platforms can cost you a lot of money too. And then number 3, and this one might be the single most important one, but just overlooking any data. The only data I was really looking at was what was currently in my bank account and what Shopify says I did that day. What I should have been doing is looking at the KPIs, right? So tracking it, I should have made goals for daily sales. And obviously if I don't hit my daily sales, I need to make some type of adjustments. So that's something I failed to do. I could have used the KPIs to double down on stuff that was already working. This last one, it just kind of goes back to everything, just failing to adapt. We were one of the first people to market and brand a specific product. And quickly after, we saw a lot of brands copying us and we never made any adjustments. We kind of just let some of those brands just pass us. We were sticking to outdated marketing tactics. We were sticking to what was already working. But once we started to get more competition, we never really made any adjustments. And that could go back to us resisting change or just resisting something that was different, being very hard-headed and saying, hey, this is what got us here. Let's continue to do that. But once everybody else caught up, we probably should have made some changes. So these simple mistakes cost me well over $1 million. So just make sure you're adapting to change. You're open to new platforms. You're looking at your data and you know who your target audience is.